Hello everybody to Not Adventured in Minecraft. This is just kind of a little bit of one of the videos I said I was going to do because I'm not doing Adventured in Minecraft, because it's very much still up in the air what I'm going to be doing with that. I'm doing sort of a couple other little videos to kind of take its place while I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going to happen with that series. And this is one of those videos, and this is a little look at Minecraft 1.14, because the snapshot is out. You can go and check it out, and as you can see, there's a bunch more stairs and walls and slabs and lots of stuff. And you'll also notice, looking around, that there's some little changes to things. I mean, you'll notice I get out all the saplings here, and there's just little graphical changes to everything. And I must admit, I had a look at the graphical changes when it got released, or when the first idea for it got released as a texture pack. You may remember, may not. It's on the channel somewhere, and it was a while back, to be fair. And I was kind of very hit and miss with the changes. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. And obviously in this update we're going to be seeing the graphical changes rolled out in a big way. And if I'm honest, I like them. I actually really like them. When you look at the flowers here, it's subtle changes, but they do look better. As you see with the new flowers and stuff like that. Which is pretty cool. And I also know that next to blocks, and I could be wrong here, but there's a bunch of stuff at the bottom which I'll hopefully get to eventually. You know, you have things like bells and so on. Oh yeah, actually that's something I've forgotten about, which I'm actually, as someone who does a lot of stuff in Minecraft and makes a lot of stuff, I was really excited about the fact that there's different colour signs. I know that seems like a silly thing, but I don't know how many of the same colour signs I put up, so it's pretty cool to see the placement. But you can see they're like bells and grindstones and smithing tables, and as far as I can tell, I don't think they do anything. But don't take me at my word here, I could be wrong. But you see, I put them all down, but I'm sort of right-clicking them, and they're not doing anything. So, you know, as far as I can tell, they are just decorative. But, like I said, don't take me at my word. Because when I was right-clicking all of them, I thought, hang on a minute, are they broken? And so then I thought, right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a crafting table out, and just to see whether or not the game is broken, and that's not. So I think they are purely decorative, but I don't know. If you notice, I think really the biggest thing a lot of people can notice is the sort of subtle changes like that. I mean, the big changes are the villagers, which we didn't actually have a chance to go and look at. You know, villagers have been given much more stuff, and they're now pillagers, and they can be pillaged, and there's a whole lot more stuff. There's new animals and things like that, which we do actually look at. And not to mention, of course, the crossbow. The crossbow has come out. But for me, the biggest thing was the graphical changes, because I think it looks good. You know, even things like the water bucket, which has been the same forever, has been changed. But I think it looks good. And I thought bamboo. I thought, put bamboo down. That's not how it works, as it turns out. Kind of made a bit of an error there, but you can see like there's now I know there's now black dye and brown dye rather than just cocoa beans and ink sac. So it seems, which kind of just makes sense. It kind of just brings that into line with the rest of it. But this is a subtle change that nobody's going to care about really, or let me rephrase, most people won't care about. There's no new food added, at least not as far as I can tell. Well, I mean there were new food there last time, but not in this one. You know, gold stuff had a bit of a change, armour looks a little bit different, but really the biggest thing for weapons and armour is of course the addition of the crossbow, which is pretty cool. You hold it in, let it charge up, and then when it's like that you can fire it, and I got an achievement, an advancement, sorry, Old Betsy. You see I used it on a sheep there, and bang, killed it. That was pretty cool actually. And I'm looking forward to this update coming out for real. You know, this update's a lot of fun. Another thing that was noticeable with this update, which I saw, is cats and ocelots. Is the fact that cats are now their own separate thing, as are ocelots. All feeding ocelots. Well, apparently feeding an ocelot will make it trust you more. But yeah, you can't actually have an ocelot as a pet. But you can have but you have to find and feed stray cats to get them as a pet, which is certainly different. And you see I'm kind of going through stuff here and trying to figure out what's going on. But you'll notice I put a cat down, and it's a full-fledged cat in itself, and an ocelot is a completely separate animal. Bigger too, noticeably bigger. Pandas are here now. Pandas, of course, are coming in this one, and actually they've probably been talked about a lot less than things like the new villages and stuff like that. And yeah, for me, they're one of the biggest things. And of course, pillagers are one of the new villager types, and as the name might suggest, they pillage villagers. But yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty damn cool. I don't know about you, but I think this is really cool. I'm looking forward to when this comes out. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to making Minecraft stuff on this.